Hello, Lucy.
Hello.
Lucy, what's wrong? Are you okay? Are you are you sick?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see you at school today. Were you at home today?
No.
You were at school. When did this start? When did you start feeling sick?
When uh, I rode the bus.
On the bus. Oh, what about Daisy? How's Daisy? Is she okay?
Yes.
Oh, so what's wrong? You have a headache?
Yes, and my throat hurts.
And your throat hurts. My throat hurts too, and I'm drinking tea. What are you doing about your throat?
I, I'm drinking tea too.
Okay, so we are both drinking tea. I put honey in my tea. Do you have some honey in your house?
Yes.
Are you drinking the honey?
No.
No, you are not. Lucy, are you okay to have this class now?
Yes.
All right, good. So, today's Friday. At least it's Friday. You can get some rest tomorrow and Sunday. You cannot get some rest. You are busy.
I yes, and I have to go to the orchestra.
You have to go to orchestra practice. Where is the orchestra practice?
SIS.
At the school. Ah. All right. So, but the practice will only be what? 1 hour, 2 hours? The whole day?
I'm I'm going to school by 9:45 a.m. and practice until like 10:30, and I'm going to ACC and practice there till 1 p.m. and then from 1 p.m. oh we will like have a show.
You have the performance. You are performing there tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was just practice. So that's the whole day. At least you are not so early in the morning. You said 9:45. So that's not too early. Um you will get some rest tonight. Go to bed early and get some rest. I see you've got your blanket to keep warm. Is your mom and dad going to the to ACC to watch the performance? Very good. Nice. All right. Lucy, I'm sorry that you are feeling that you have a sore throat. Where is your tea? You said you are drinking tea.
Not now.
Oh, you were drinking it earlier? Did you
Yes.
did you have a nap when you got home from school?
No.
Oh, what did you do since you got home until now?
I ate dinner.
Okay. You should take a nap so that you can rest your body, rest your mind. I think it's maybe from all the studying that you're doing. G3 study. Not G3, your sister is G3. You are now G5. Have you started any unit test?
Yes.
When did you write your first unit test?
Um. No, I didn't got the unit test.
You didn't start, okay. Yeah, I heard all the grades didn't start the unit test, but my G1 and G2 students, they wrote the first unit test today and the other grades. So I think my G1s, they are working very hard, pushing them to work hard. They are very smart students. Do you have any idea when is your first unit test? Or not yet?
Not yet.
No plan yet. Okay. All right, Lucy, I want you to try and enjoy tomorrow. Try, I know you said you have a sore throat. What are you doing? Are you violin?
Yes.
Okay, so at least you're not singing. Because if you were singing, then it would be a problem because of the throat. So you don't need to talk. Just keep your mouth closed and play the violin. No shouting, no singing, no screaming. And then you will be okay. Oh, Lucy, you are very serious. I didn't see you smile one time during 5 minutes of this class. You didn't smile. Is that a smile? Okay, there we go. That was the first smile that I saw from you. I prefer when you are smiling. All right, Lucy. Do you have some? You told me bad news about your sore throat. Can you give me some good news? Tomorrow is the good news, the performance, but maybe you have something else that you're looking forward to?
I'm going to the hospital.
Okay, so that you're going to see the doctor so that he can give you some medicine.
Yes.
When are you going? Do you have an appointment today, maybe later today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, okay, after the performance. All right. I hope he will give you some strong medicine, and then on Sunday you will be 100%, back to 100%. All right, Lucy, also the weather is getting better, but because of the weather changing, maybe that's causing the irritation in your throat and in my throat. All right, Lucy, let's start today's class. Are you ready to start? Do you have anything else fun? Lucy, I have a question. You and your sister showed me that big lollipop that you made.
Yes.
What happened with that? Did you eat it?
Yes, I brought it in school.
You brought it to school and then you shared with your friends.
Yes.
But what was inside? You told me there was candy inside, but was it different pieces of lollipop that you could give to the different people? How did you share it?
Like
Was it
inside that big lollipop, there was many lollipops and like chewing candies.
okay? I thought maybe it was just one piece and you had to break it and then distribute the broken pieces.
Mhm.
All right. Lucy, let's start today's class. Today, I want to talk to you about a man who went on an airplane. He got on an airplane with his two children and he was going to his seat. And he was sitting in the aisle seat and there was an old lady sitting by the window seat next to him. What do you prefer, the window seat or the aisle seat?
The window seat.
For what reason?
I like looking outside and seeing the clouds when I'm on a plane.
Okay, looking outside, seeing the clouds, watching the view. What about if you need to go to the bathroom? Then you need to bother someone. Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you move your legs? Can I get up, please? It's a little...
But usually I sit with my friends or family. So
Okay, so when you are older and you start flying by yourself, then you will need to disturb someone. So that's the reason I like the aisle seat. Then I don't need to disturb anyone. I can go to the bathroom whenever I want. Also, maybe for your reason, for the window seat, you can lean against the wall if you are sleeping. In the aisle seat, you cannot lean against anything. Okay, but we are opposite. You like the window seat, I like the aisle seat. This old lady that was sitting next to the window, she didn't want to sit next to the window. So she offered the man $100. She offered him $100 to swap seats, to change seats. And the man said, sure, we can exchange seats, but I don't want your money. I am kind. we can change and you can keep your money. So everyone was happy. And then after the flight, the lady tried again. She said, "Thank you very much. Please take this $100 so that you can teach your children a lesson." What lesson do you think she wanted to teach them? So this was a lesson about karma. Have you heard of karma?
Yes.
What is karma? Do good things and then good things will happen to you. Do bad things and then bad things will happen to you. Can you say for me, what is karma?
When we do good things, good thing will happen to you. And when you do bad thing will happen.
All right, so some people believe in karma, some people don't believe in karma. What about you? Do you believe this karma situation? Do good things will come back to you.
Yes.
You do believe it. So there's good karma and bad karma. So this old lady, she wanted to teach them karma. The father did something kind and he got something kind in return. He got $100, right? But the father didn't want, he was a little bit worried because there is a bad lesson to be learned in this situation. What do you think could be the bad reason that he didn't want to accept the money?
They will just take the money.
So, expectations. He didn't want them to have expectations. Expectations is when now these children, they are watching and they see, my dad did something good, so he will get money. So now if I go out and I do good things, then I will get money. This is an expectation, and it's a bad expectation. It's not a good expectation to have. I do something nice and then someone must pay me. I do something nice for Lucy. Now it's Lucy's turn to do something nice for me. And if Lucy doesn't do something nice, then I'm angry. Is that fair?
No.
No, this is having an expectation. So we shouldn't have an expectation. Can you say for me? We shouldn't always have an expectation.
We shouldn't always have an expectation.
Okay, so to expect someone to do something for us. Is it okay? I see you are moving to a different position. Are you more comfortable now?
Yes.
All right, so the old lady wanted to teach them karma. She wanted to teach them do something good and good things happen. But the father he didn't want them to learn expectations. He didn't want them to have a bad expectation. So, can you tell me what was the old lady's lesson and what was the lesson the father was trying to avoid?
The lesson of the old woman was teaching the children karma, and the lesson that the father was trying to avoid was expectation.
Very nice. Nice explanation. So, let's read our sentences here. Please read for me. Given $100 to swap.
Given $100 to swap airline seats. Dad tells his kids being nice to others can lead to something good.
Okay, so Lucy, I have my sentences here, but do you understand the story?
Yes.
Okay, I think you understand. So let's do a quick review for me. What happened with this man and the old lady?
The man was going somewhere with his two kids, And when he found his seat, next to his seat was an old man sitting, old woman sitting. And the old woman wanted to sit in the aisle seat, so she offered the man $100, but the man didn't want to take the $100 and just let her change seats with them. And then when they got off the plane, the old woman requested the man again to give $100 to teach his children a lesson, and the lesson was karma. But the man was worried because his children could learn expectation.
Yeah, to have bad expectations, because they will expect. So he didn't want them to have expectation. Just do kind things for others. Don't expect anything in return. Can you say for me? Don't expect anything in return.
Don't expect anything in return.
Very nice. Lucy, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I think your English level is very good. So, the reason why she, the old lady, didn't want to sit next to the window seat is because at the window seat there is a person next to her and there is a wall next to her. So she feels claustrophobic. Have you heard that word, claustrophobic? Can you say for me? Claustrophobic?
Claustrophobic.
So phobic is to be scared of something. So claustrophobic is to be scared of small spaces. You feel like you are trapped. That is claustrophobia. So these people, they like to be outside in the open space, not squeezed in a tight space, because then they feel very uncomfortable, very scared. So that's the reason she wanted to change seats. Can you say for me? She felt claustrophobic.
She felt claustrophobic.
What is claustrophobic?
Claustrophobic is feeling claustrophobic is feeling that the space is so like squeezed in.
So squeezed in, exactly. You prefer open spaces. All right, there are some people who are afraid of heights, some people who are afraid of spiders. Spiders is arachnophobia. Then there is people who are scared of snakes. I think I am one of those. I really don't like snakes. What about you? Do you have a fear of heights? Do you have a fear of small spaces? Do you have a fear of spiders? What is your fear?
I have a fear of I don't have a fear of like high spaces, but like I'm afraid of like jumping, like bungee jumping or like that.
So wait, you said you are not afraid of heights, but you are afraid of jumping.
Yes, on the high.
So
From the
that
high.
so that means maybe you don't trust the rope. You think the rope will break.
No, I just don't like the feeling that like when I'm like it's almost like falling from an apartment. So
You don't like the falling feeling.
yes, like I feel like my heart is like going like up and
So even skydiving you cannot do.
skydiving has a parachute.
Yes, but when you jump from the airplane, you don't have the parachute yet. It's in the backpack. You haven't opened the parachute yet, so you will still fall. And then when you get close to the ground, and then you open the parachute. They pull the people, they pull a rope, a small rope, and then it opens the parachute.
But what if it doesn't work?
There is a spare. They actually have two. So there is a spare parachute in case that one parachute doesn't open or there is a problem. Maybe the ropes get tangled and then they have a spare parachute, a second one.
But what if the second one
Doesn't
doesn't work
Yeah,
either?
that's a fair question. That can happen. It has happened before. And then it's bad news. Then it's unfortunately falls to the ground. I think that has happened before. So that's interesting. You are not afraid of heights, but you are afraid of falling. I'm just thinking, what could the reason be? Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. The next one is about potholes. Lucy, what is a pothole?
A hole in a pot?
Lucy, a pothole is a hole in the street.
Uh-huh.
So the government, they should take care of the potholes. They should get companies to go and fill the potholes and make it smooth again. Here is a picture of some potholes. In Korea, have you seen many potholes?
I can't remember.
I don't think so. I think Korea, they don't have many potholes. Their roads are very good. Here in Korea, the roads are very good. So what does that mean? In South Africa, we have lots of potholes, but here in Korea, there are no potholes. What do you think that means?
That means in South Africa there are many potholes, and in Korea there are
Not so many potholes.
not so many potholes.
And this is because the Korean government is taking care of the roads. They pay for them to get fixed. In South Africa, they are neglecting them. They are leaving them. They don't take care of the roads. It's a bad situation. Why are potholes bad? They can
Because they can cause injuries.
they can cause damage to the cars. They can burst the tires. When the car drives over the pothole, it can damage the tire, it can damage the car. Is that a question? Yeah?
Yeah. But now Korea doesn't have a government right now.
You know, I heard that the Korean, since last year, I think it was since December, they have had problems with the president. Are you up to date with that? Do you understand what's happening? I don't know what's happening. Can you update me?
What is update?
Oh, update means to tell the latest. What is the latest on that story? Because the latest I heard is that the Korean people were trying to get a new president, but the old president is still there. What's the latest now?
like Seogyeol Yoon president is now like in jail,
He's in jail. Oh, you see, I didn't know that. They arrested
but
him.
they sometimes that not president now president comes out from the jail and do, does they go in the court and like judge him,
So,
and the
do you know when that did they say a date when he is going to come out of jail and go to court?
I don't know, but like now now we don't have a president, but that president is still a president, but like people are trying to get rid of that president.
I heard there's still protest. Actually, one of the students from school, they went, when was it? Last weekend. Last week or the weekend before, they went to Seoul and there was a big protest in Seoul. Are you protesting? Are you going in the street and protesting?
I don't have time.
You you are a busy student, you don't have time. Where do you stand? Are you for the president or against?
Against.
What's the reason you are against?
Because before that Gam Liang, uh he like did something to the doctors, like he he just made the doctors, the students who are like studying for being the doctors, just after they like go into that school, he makes them like doctors. So many doctors were angry about it, so they like went out of the hospital, and now the the hospital that my dad is working in, they don't have the like in a surgery, like there's someone that like could say medicine and like making them not to feel pain. Like those jobs, like there are no those jobs, so they can't do surgery.
Wow, so that hospital doesn't do surgery anymore.
But I don't know, but my mom said that, but my dad is doing surgery.
So that's so good. You are really up to date. You are really up to date. I didn't know the story that the president he changed the rules of the medical students to once they start medical school, they become a medical doctor sooner. And then
Yes.
the doctors who are already in the hospital, they are upset that these young doctors they don't have much experience and they are already doctors. And then the older doctors they are striking. They don't go to work. They say it's not fair. This is a very difficult situation. Yeah, I wonder why the president made that change.
Yeah, and like after that situation, last year, like November or December, he like announced that Gam Liang.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, so this is martial law. He announced martial law.
He announced martial law, and I was sleeping, and my mom was at some meeting with the other doctors and like having alcohol, and she came back and told us like he announced that thing. So my mom explained me about that thing when my little sister Daisy was sleeping and Sojin was playing, and she didn't know about it. So like I was in my phone and searching that to like live game long, like I clicked that, and like very many things that happened, and like my mom said like now sleep now when it was like 12 a.m. I went in my bed and my mom went in my bed too, and like my mom like searched in her phone the news and the things that he announced. One thing that my mom was very very like shocked about was like students that are studying for doctors, if they don't come in their working places in 48 hours, they will be like punished, like, or killed, like something like that. So I was so afraid, and my mom said that that law my mom said that law, like when it was the 19s, it was like soldiers killed the Koreans, and many people were dead.
So yeah, that's the thing about martial law. The government is controlling the country.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah.
Korea is like Korea is like 대한민국, and it means the citizens of Korea is ruling the world.
Ruling the country. Yeah, yeah. That's a democracy. That's a democracy. They choose who is the president. They decide. Yeah. Well done, Lucy. I'm so happy your mom and dad are sharing all this news with you and updating you. It's really interesting, even for me. I didn't know about these doctors. I only knew about the martial law situation when it started in November, December. But you sound very, very up to date. It's really good. Well done. You must continue asking your parents questions and let them teach you. Watch the news to hear what's happening with this president situation. Martial law, yeah. I hope Korea will fix this situation soon so that they can get a president and continue. All right, Lucy, let me leave you so that you can go and get some rest. Go and drink some honey, drink some more tea. You are sick, but you did such a good job in this class. I think you are feeling better already.
Yeah, but like still, like sometimes like my head feel like I have a headache. Like some like it hurts here and here and here and here, and I feel dizzy.
Okay, go and drink some water, drink some tea, drink some honey, and good luck for tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the performance tomorrow.
It's Sunday,
Oh, it's on Sunday. Oh, even better. Then you can get some rest tomorrow.
but tomorrow I have coding class 2 hours.
Okay. Outside of those 2 hours, you can get some rest. What time is your coding class starting?
3 p.m.
Oh, you have the whole morning to sleep.
But I'm going to the dentist and the hospital.
Oh. So you are going to the hospital, so tomorrow you will get some medicine.
Yes, but I have no time to rest.
Okay. Go and sleep now so that you can wake up early tomorrow fresh.
Maybe I have the flus.
Maybe the flu. Yeah. I must also be careful with this weather changing. Take care of your health, Lucy. I will see you on Monday at school, I hope.
I got a haircut.
You got a haircut? When did you go for a haircut?
Yesterday.
Okay, I haven't seen you. You don't come to visit the sixth floor. You don't come to visit your sister often. You don't visit often.
Because I like
You are too
in
busy.
school.
I understand. You're too busy.
No, in school, like I try to avoid my sisters.
Okay. But your sister is so cute and so funny.
No,
It's because you live with her every day, that's why.
He changes in home and school.
All right. Well, you can visit me on the 6th floor then. You don't go to the G3 section, stay at the G1, G2. I'm at the G1, G2. It's nice to see. Today I saw some G6s come to the 6th floor. It was because CCA. And it's always nice to see the older students visiting the 6th floor. Even I can introduce you. I can introduce you to the G1 and G2 students. They will be
Yeah.
happy. They will be happy to meet the older students. Lucy, go and get some rest. I will see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Bye bye.
Bye, Lucy.